Hey guys, oh my word. We need to talk about psychiatrists here in the United States going up against RFKjr about they want to remove him as the director of health or whatever he's called. Now, I have opinions about RFKjr. I think that I am in support of him doing some autism research and things like that. I have a level 3 autistic son with severe behavioral problems. He's very, very smart, but he's very naughty. And honestly, if there is a medication out there that could potentially help some of his behavioral problems that is not a controlled substance, because they normally prescribe controlled substances to kids, I want to know about it. I want to know about this synthetic folate. You know what I mean? So I don't think that their criticism of him is that he's feeding into stigma and things like that, but my argument is that they feed into our stigma. Psychiatrists are more often than not very cold and callous towards us. We tell them our symptoms and they're just like, completely cold and callous, not a smile, not an introduction of their name, you know what I mean? Like, I've seen a lot of psychiatrists in my day, and they're not nice people, most of them. Some of them are. Just most of them aren't. They stigmatize us more than anybody. So I don't want to hear that crap, and I'm sick of the government coming out saying, oh, we have all these programs that are designed to help. Okay, well, I did one of your mother effing government programs and it gave me PTSD. So, and government funded mental health care is nothing more than a money laundering scheme for these hole in the wall places that pop up all the time with these therapies, but they're really just kind of like embezzling the government grant money, and they're putting you through these horrific psychological programs. Dialectical behavioral therapy ruined part of my life, okay? My therapist that I had during that time was extremely abusive. So I'm kind of like, okay, RFKjr is bringing some things to light. I don't necessarily think he's feeding stigma. And I criticize him a lot about stuff, but I think he's doing a good thing right now. And honestly, the people on my Facebook page that, want to come off as the loving left were actually the most cruel and the worst at mocking this autism situation, and it really hurt my feelings, and I do not view people the same way as I did before. I still have them. I didn't delete them or anything. I figure they can just kind of dig their own little motherfucking holes and deal with it. But that's all I got. I'll talk to you later. Bye.